Pisces, the double fish, what's going on? Hope everyone's doing okay. I just wanted to remind you guys before we get started that this is a general reading. So make sure you take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Once again, guys, this is a general reading. So please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. As watchers, you guys have to remember that us as readers, we read for the masses, guys. So like we're reading just for one zodiac sign, we're reading for sun, moon, and rising all together. So these are the collective energies and the collective messages that come through. So every single message here is not going to specifically, pertain to your unique situation. And I try to throw as many messages out as possible. So I may kind of deviate away from one from one fact or from one message and go on one tangent, and I'll bring it back. I may not bring it back, I may go on something else. So, I just do this since it's of its general nature. Also make sure to check your sun, moon, and rising signs as well, and take what resonates from those 3 videos and leave what doesn't, and then put all of those pieces together for refined clarity. Okay, guys, which leads me to my next point. If you guys would like to book a private reading, please check the description box for information there upon how to obtain one. And also, guys, there's a timestamp available that I put up. See the comments section of this video for a pinned comment. It's the very first one by me posted to skip the shuffling and the astrology for the month. Once again, guys, if you'd like to skip the astrology, the shuffling, and everything of the sort in terms of the introduction, please see the timestamp available in the comment section. Okay, guys? Okay, I'm going to give you your astrology, Pisces. So, Pisces, August 2017 is a month where your house of others is dominant. The interest of others may need to come first in order to accomplish things through collaboration and cooperation. You may not be able to assert yourself over others and may have to be flexible in your dealings with others. Additionally, it is advisable to move on with situations and hope that things will be to your advantage this month. In terms of career, this month you may find that there will be significant alterations in the corporate structure of the company in which you are involved with. This may provide you with new career opportunities though. Keep this in mind, whereas allowing yourself to network with people of influence in the corporate circle. Due to this alteration, you may find out that this month, monetary situations may require just a little bit more effort. In terms of love, relationships, and partnerships, for coupled Pisceans, August 2017 forecasts that planetary aspects for love are not very favorable. You may need to have patience regarding your romantic relationships. In doing so, you shall gain clarity pertaining to the status of your partnership. For single Pisceans, you may have abundant love opportunities this month, and this may form committed partnerships. You may notice that your requirements in love keep changing fast or changing quite often or a lot. This may be a means of entertainment or for your current needs or just for pure love. In terms of health, Pisces, your health may be quite challenging this month, whereas your awareness about your fitness issues or plans may be at the fore. But overall, August 2017 forecasts that the Mercury retrograde this month may change your outlook in life in a profound manner. Okay, Pisces, let's go ahead and bless the deck, and then we'll get started. Guardian angels of love and light, ancestors lost and known in the seas of time, please intercede into this reading to provide Pisces with the clarity and direction as to which he or she seeks, and please grant me, the reader, the objectivity to read the cards and relay every single message as they're meant to be. Okay, Pisces, we're coming into the reading with the One of Earth here. Okay. Okay, Pisces. So when I see this spread, I kind of get the feeling that this is a very dualistic spread. This is a spread where I feel like maybe this side is maybe, I mean, here's one base card, here's another base card, but I mean, all of these bond cards do clarify these two bases. And then how you came into the reading, of course. I feel like this is one of your fish, and here's another one. They're very dualistic in nature. Even here, the star card is hope, being vulnerable, taking that leap, and just knowing that things are going to be okay, but willing to let it go and be honest. The Wheel of Fortune here, when I see it like this in reverse, it's things moving, Pisces. But they're not really moving in your favor. Do you see what I mean when I'm saying that? Three of water and then the Empress in reverse. Okay. I'm just going to put this over here, Pisces, so we can... Okay. Here's one fish, Pisces, that retains the hope, right? They are willing to sacrifice what it is that they need, or what it is that they want. Let me rephrase that. It's what it is that this fish wants. This is, I feel, okay, I'm just picking up that this is holding on to whatever this may be for you. But then there's the other fish that's telling you, be logical. You know what happens when you hold on to something that isn't promised or that isn't yours. And I hate to say that, because we have the One of Earth here, an offer, but the beginning stages of an offer. I feel like with these two cards here, it's like, or with these two fish here, I should say, you may find yourself this month, Pisces, battling with yourself in terms of your wants and your needs. And it's weird for me to say needs when the Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. But I feel like this is just being practical, and you know that things are not working out the way that they're kind of supposed to, and they're not going the way that it's supposed to, or in a favorable manner, because you're not really seeing the result, or it's going in a negative pattern, or there's stagnation that's involved. And it's funny, Pisces, how with the hope here, we have the Sister of Earth. It's like the Page of Pentacles, and the Four of Wind here in reverse, the Four of Swords in reverse. So we have the Page of Pentacles, basically, and we have the Ace of Pentacles. So, and then, bam, Pisces, smack in the middle, the Tower. So on this side, Pisces, be logical, right? Know that things are not working out the way that they're supposed to. The Hermit card and the Devil card. This is being logical and finding that enlightenment within yourself. And this is being raw and honest, and knowing when improvement needs to be done and made. Are you battling too with choosing to maybe, even though the Hermit is upright, but because of this interference, this ping-ponging going on, I'm seeing him in reverse in a sense. Are you battling between these two people? Or this thing? This Devil card is holding you down. This individual, this circumstance, this situation, whatever the case may be. And is it avoiding you from the enlightenment? From seeing and doing what you feel you need to do? And you knowing that things aren't going in your favor. They're not moving the way that they're supposed to. So why do we carry on with this? Because maybe we hold on to the hope a little bit too much. Now, I'm not knocking you for holding on to the hope, because we need hope. That entails faith. But not when we continually see it not coming to fruition or it not manifesting. Because there's a difference between having faith and things just kind of are just kind of like flatlined. Like you're like at a plateau. You're not really progressing, but you're not really doing anything, or it's not going backwards. You're just kind of just, I want to say stagnant a little bit, but it's more of a stagnant of, it's a stagnation of just waiting. It's a waiting period. That's faith, and that's okay. But not when you see it go down the wrong road, and you know that your luck, that you are not getting the support you need from the universe, from the people that you involve yourself with, or from the person as to who or situation that this devil card is responsible for. Tower card right in the center. And in your thoughts. The Lover's card right there. Now, the Lovers in reverse can mean either Gemini, okay? A mean old stinky Gemini, or this can be either making the wrong decision or not making a decision at all. So did you make the right decision though, Pisces? Because I see that you want to walk away, you know? Yeah, it's here. It's the first card in your thoughts. If you want to walk away, Pisces, and you also see with the Ace of Wands here and the Eight of Pentacles here, that the creative endeavor, the beginning stages of it, wasn't proper. So, and then knowing you can't mold the situation into what you want to mold it into. You can't make some, okay, I'm just going to say it like this, but it's kind of, it's a little tough, Pisces, but I'm just going to say it. You can't have what isn't yours. I was going to say rightfully yours, but that was kind of the wrong way of going about it, because that's on a different type of level. No one can really tell you what you do deserve and what you should have, because only you know that. But when I'm looking at this spread, I'm not sure if you have a grasp on it yet. Then you have to ask yourself, Pisces, why? If we're holding on to something, why wouldn't we be able to turn it into, or turn it around, turn the crap out of it, turn it around, mold it? You get what I'm saying? Knead, like dough, the situation or the circumstance into what it is that you want or that you need. Because what are we holding on for and what are we waiting on for? Trying to find new ways of approaching the situation so it can actually work. And coming out of a period where, either coming out of a period or you have not had the stillness where you've actually sat down and you've actually thought this over. And I feel like with this Four of Wind here in reverse and this Sister of Earth here, this is like the Page of Pentacles and the Four of Swords in reverse. The Page of Pentacles is someone who's very slow at obtaining the understanding of something. He'll get there, or she'll get there, but it's going to be upon their time. It'll work, but it just won't work upon other people's time. What other people expect out of this page. Is maybe that why the Wheel of Fortune is in reverse for you? That's maybe why things aren't going your way. And what does the Devil card have to do with putting certain demands on this page? What types of messages are coming through? What's being communicated to you? And when I see the Four of Wind here, or Four of Swords, it's interchangeable. I'm looking at this card as being ignoring this. Why are we ignoring it? So we want to walk away when we know that it's not actually happening correctly the way that we maybe want it to. If walking away is in your mind, haven't you left yet though, Pisces? Like, there's going to be an end result to this situation. I feel like there's going to a lot of growth that's going to come from this situation, which is okay. That's good. That's why I want to say the One of Earth, or the Ace of Pentacles, is here. This is where it starts. Because it needs to start from the beginning again. And that includes Pisces walking away. But is there a fear of walking away? Is there some kind of loneliness going on maybe? Like you don't want to be alone? But I must ask you, Pisces, you know, do you think it's better to be alone by yourself or be alone with someone else? Is this Devil card worth it? This going back and forth, coming and going, not understanding what is going to happen, when clearly we know what's going to happen. And I believe that you see this. That's why we're choosing to maybe ignore it. So it's like having the hope, being vulnerable, putting yourself out there, being real. Real in a sense of just letting it all kind of hang out. Making that decision, not even thinking about it as well. You can look at it like that too, not even thinking about that. It just happens. But yet, even on top right here, the Lovers is in reverse. Walking away from something that cannot either be decided or that has no future in a partnership. Not being able to create what it is that you want to create. And doing it. And if you do continue to do that, it's going to continue to not be in your favor or what you want because he's involved. This is what's making all of the decisions. Why are you possibly ignoring this enlightenment phase? Or I'm very confused, Pisces, when I see this. It's kind of like I see ignoring the obvious here, but I'm not sure for what specific reason. That's fun, yeah? Wow. That was the bottom of the deck, Pisces, like... Okay. Choosing to do something for other people, which is not the problem. It's very selfless. It's one of your traits. It's great. It really is. But not when it becomes a detriment to you. And are you getting that reciprocity back? See, that's the difference. Are you getting it back? And when I asked why, is because I think it is right. I think, the answer here. Because I look at this and it's like, okay, this is a situation. This is all showing me what you do and what you don't do, but it's not really telling me why. But I can see that the excuse me, that a beginning is going to start from this Tower card. And that's a good thing. Because I think that you want to maybe just work things out with someone, which is fine, but not at your expense. Not at your expense, Pisces, where it has you running around looking like you're all crazy in love or something, or looking like you don't make any sense. Maybe because it possibly doesn't make sense, Pisces, you know? And I'm saying that with the most respect. Why? Because the Father of Earth is in reverse here. This is someone who's all about their money. This is someone who is so focused on a goal that they don't care about anything else. Because why? When you're very focused on what it is that you want. And kind of like the Devil card. But yet, why do we want to work things out? But yet we want to walk away. Or maybe you've already come to this point where you realize this, so now you know you want to walk away and you need to walk away. You want to walk away, I want to say. Father of Water here, in reverse. Just because it says father or king, it doesn't necessarily have to be a male or a female. It's just somebody who embodies these traits, who exudes this energy. This can be you, Pisces. All out of your emotions, all whack, just can't get it together, can't because the Father or the King of Water or the King of Cups is someone who masters their emotions and uses it for good. Uses it to help other people because they've been through pain themselves. But when he's in reverse, it can imply some manipulation going on. Even manipulation of yourself, Pisces. Because this is a contradiction here. Why are we holding on to something that isn't promised to us, or that we know isn't promised to us, when that Devil card especially is involved? But the Brother of Fire is upright. Why is he upright? Which I'm not saying that that's necessarily a bad thing. But why is the Father of the Cups and Father of the Earth, or Pentacles, in reverse? The stability and the emotional stability are both in reverse. But yet, the Knight of Wands, or the Brother of Fire, is upright. But your One of Fire is in reverse in your mind. So whose energy is this, Pisces? Who is running the show? Because I can see here that you don't think that maybe you are running the show, or you're choosing not to run the show. But someone certainly is. Because you wouldn't be out here running around with a chicken out without your head, like, and going back and forth like this, if there was no need for it, you know? I mean, yeah, this is going all day. I mean, the Five of Pentacles, the Five of Earth, feeling left out, Pisces, left out in the cold. Is this what we're holding on to? When we know, even in your mindset or in your thoughts, you know that, once again, you need to walk away. You want to. I have to get in the habit of saying that, guys. I'm sorry. You want to walk away because this is what it leads to, Pisces. And I feel like the Tower card that was below there is telling you that when this happens, if, I want to say that when, because feeling like this becomes very tiresome. And this is someone who's very tired, being left out. But yet, we think that we have all the support, right? Okay, we think that we do. Cool. But what are we, once again, what are we holding on to? And why do we need to start over? Temperance in reverse here. I'm sorry, I apologize. Justice in reverse here. Well, temperance is in reverse here too, but justice in reverse here. This is not learning your lesson. We keep going over the same thing over and over and over and over. Because Pisces, if you're going back and forth like this, having to make the exceptions for whoever is running things, for whoever is specifically running things and has all the power when they're actually doing it. The knight or the brother is someone who seeks it and who goes out there and charges forward with ambition, and no one stops them. Why aren't you stopping him if this is the end result, Pisces, and it makes you think that this is what you're getting, the universe? Things going all in your favor, all the support, all the love. But Pisces, when you end up feeling like this, though, the Five of Pentacles, left out in the cold, not listening to ourselves and making the proper decisions. Yep, see, look, check it out. When we realize this, Pisces, and we make this necessary changes that we need to make, and we start over, like the Sister of Water or the Page of Cups, and we really learn about ourselves, and we really go deep, and we find out why we have this duality to us, and why we're willing to put ourselves through all of this misery, in a sense. And when that happens, and you begin to seek how to become emotionally secure. But it has to start from somewhere. But when that is accomplished, then you're the magician. Because you have full control, Pisces, over everything in your life. You're going to have the wand, you're going to have the sword, you're going to have the pentacle, you're going to have the cup, you're going to have it all. But it has to start from somewhere. Start from somewhere. It has to start from somewhere, Pisces. This is starting. But then I must ask you, is it really worth it? Because this is the change that you need to walk away from, but you have to want to walk away from it. That's the difference. And I feel, Pisces, I almost put this in over here in your thoughts. It's going to begin with this. It begins with knowing what you need and what you want, but you first have to go and seek it, Pisces. Or you have to begin to understand what it is that you want and what you need. Because if you can't at least maybe provide that for yourself, what makes you think you can provide it for someone else? And I mean that in a respectful way. We have to start to make better decisions, Pisces. And when your other fish is talking to you, you need to listen to it. And when it's trying to tell you, girl, boy, listen to me. Think logically, when they're saying that to you. We need to listen. And we have to check in with ourselves. Because Pisces, sometimes you can give too much of yourself. And you do it with love, which is okay. But it can be to a detriment, and you can allow people to just take advantage like that of you. Because are you getting it back? You may have to repo your trust due to insufficient loyalty. That includes wanting to walk away, but you have to want it. And it begins by understanding what you need. Okay, let's go ahead and pull a Jesus card, see what he has for you. Sorry, guys, I'm trying to get this. Seek you first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you. Matthew 6:33. It's interesting, Pisces, how in this verse it says, seek you first the kingdom of God. You have to go and seek it. Seek what you need. You have to make that conscious decision that enough is enough, and you have to, you want to. You have to want to walk away. Because not only is this not maybe working in your relationship, but it's also not working with yourself. You can't join those masculine and feminine parts of you together. And that's also not making a decision, but not wanting to, in a sense. And his righteousness and all these things shall be added unto you. Everything you're going to need is right there. And also has to do with self-love, Pisces, but you have to believe that you deserve it and that you actually want it. And this is not going to give it to you. This is only going to take from you. It's about love, Pisces. Because when you seek God and you put him first, God, your higher power, whoever you confide in, when you seek that pure love, that's where it all is rooted from. That's the foundation, is love. Maybe then, you can have this and you'll have the support. But it starts with you, because you seek first. Or seek you first, I'm sorry. And look at Pisces added onto you. Because when you seek it and you know that you want it, that's the strong infrastructure. That's the foundation, and he's going to add to the foundation. He's not going to make the foundation for you. You have to make it yourself. And it's going to take some work. But you can't allow this energy to dictate your choices and your decisions. Okay? All right, Pisces, we'll see you. Hope you enjoyed your reading. It was a little, it was a little rough, but I feel like it was good. I feel like it was a little slap in the butt, or a little kick in the butt, but it's okay. That's why we're here. All right, guys. See you either the 15th to the 30th, I want to say. I think it's the 31st. I just looked at the clock right now, Pisces, and right now in Southern California, it's 11:11. And it just turned 11:12 p.m. That's a sign too, Pisces, when we just pulled and talked about this card. Anyway, that's a side note. 31st. So we'll see you between the 15th and the 31st, or any other random little video that I have going around or come out. All right, Pisces, watch the signs. Don't choose this and give this up. and have to put yourself in a position so you want to walk away and add this to your life. All right, Pisces, we'll see ya.